looks like. Honestly, especially, I forgot to say this actually, 15% off during this entire live stream and 30 minutes afterwards for all of these products. You don't even have to put in a code. You just add it to your bag and you can check out, and that 15% off is included. And so these are such a freaking good deal on here too, because there are tons within this. I mean, like if I'm just going to pull out like a handful, and we've used this, like look how many you get. And this stuff is so needed. I don't know if either of you all live in somewhere hot or somewhere humid, but I live in Austin, Texas, and the humidity is next level right now along with the heat, and these have been saving my life. So this is what the packet looks like. I actually get a lot of questions about liquid IV because some people will be like, well, why is there so much sugar in it? Oh gosh, sorry guys, my setup today is not working with me and you're going along that way. Okay, so a lot of people will ask me why there's so much sugar in these things, but the thing is that we need sugar, and there's not even that much, to really adequately get electrolytes into our body. And so the thing is that with this, right, we have our different electrolytes that you can see. You probably cannot see it on here, but you're going to have your sodium, you're going to have your magnesium, you're going to have your potassium, and you're going to have your chloride. Those are our four main electrolytes, right? So all of these are going to be in here, but they also add a bunch of cool B vitamins. They add niacin, they add vitamin C, they add vitamin D, all the stuff. I won't go on and on because I could go on an entire thing about this. But that is why that you'll see that in there, and this is why it works so well. You may have other products that you hear that are just electrolytes, and I've even had those before, and they kind of make me nauseous, and it's because they're not adequately getting into your cells quite the same way as they could. So enough of the scientific stuff. I could go on forever and ever, but I wanted to show you guys how I make it. So you can use whatever. I really like using a shaker bottle. To be honest, this is more water than they suggest. They like it a little bit more concentrated. I believe, what do they say? I think they say like 10 ounces of water, 12 ounces of water. Yeah, they don't say it specifically anymore, but I know when it started, they would kind of say, like, put in 16. You can put in whatever you want. I feel like a shaker bottle is perfect. And what's so cool about it is you can literally take this. I'm just going to make one because I'm going to use it later. You take it, open it up, right? Just tear it, which is so easy. And then you just pour it right in there. So I want to show you guys a little bit of what that looks like so you can see it really close. So it's kind of just like this white powder. And you can pour it right in. This is a lemon lime flavor. They have on Liquid IV, they have lemon lime, they have pomegranate guava, I think. And then I'm going to show you guys another flavor that they have as well. So then you literally just shake it up. That's why I love these, because I like mine really shaken up. And so that's what's great about a shaker bottle. And then look, it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't like have any weird color to it. And it really is quite good. If you're more of like a citrusy person and you don't love sweet, then I would go with this. Some of their other flavors, for me personally, are just a little bit sweet, but I know other people that are total opposite and they love sweet, and so they don't like the lemon lime as much, even though it's my absolute favorite. So I would highly, highly, highly suggest this. The thing is what I like to do too is like I'll take this and I'll put it in the fridge. And guys, let me tell you, the tea is if you are going out, like I swear to you, the way to avoid a hangover, take like if you're moderately drinking. I'm not going to say this saves you if you're like going in, okay? But if you're like moderately drinking, take one of these full things before you go. Erin says, haha. And then when you come back, have one of these prepared wherever you can. If you're going to forget it, if it's in the fridge, I always like want to go to the fridge because I'm hungry. So I'm going to go get a snack anyway. So I grab this and then you drink a whole one of these. And I'm telling you, it makes such a difference because a lot of the time I'm going way too scientific today. This is a problem when I talk about these things as a dietitian. But when we drink, a lot of the reason why we get so hungover is because we're so dehydrated. And so when you have something like this that actually has that proper cellular transport technology, then it helps so much. And plus, the thing that I love the most about these two is they're so convenient. So I'll like bring them in my purse. When I travel, I bring like 8 of these. I'm not even kidding. I bring so many. So I could talk about these for so long, so I will spare you. But I also want to talk about, which I'm really sad because I put these on yesterday and they did go out of stock. And so I'm just going to leave these. Yes, Kylie, you have to try them. They are literally the best. So I'm not going to pull these up as a product, but be on the lookout for when these come up for Verishop. And I'm just going to mention them quickly. These are the same thing, but they're for sleep, and I really, really like these. I think that they're super helpful. If you need a little help in sleep, even if you have trouble sleeping, it goes back to the same thing if you're going out. But even if you're just like about to go to bed, and how many of us have like literally gone through the whole day, and then we realize that we drank no water, and we're like, oh my gosh, no, like what am I going to do? Take one of these, especially because I'm really going in here, but when you drink water, it doesn't have the same electrolytes. So sometimes, you know, when you like chug water before bed and then all you have to do is pee, that also means that your body isn't fully absorbing the water in the same way, which is why I love electrolytes, because sometimes you can take them, and if your body is taking that in and you don't automatically go pee like in the middle of the night, then the thing is that that's why these are working. They're actually getting into your cells versus just hydrating you. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if you have questions, but as you can tell, I literally just talked about these for 10 minutes. I could talk about them for forever. And 15% off. Oh, gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. The setup today. I knew that I should have checked it more. Let me just try to get it better. Okay, there we go. Back to what I was saying. I just could not suggest these enough. They have lots of flavors. Try the 2 flavors on here. I would get both. Like, try lemon lime, try the pomegranate, or try the guava, see which one you like better. And then if the sleep comes back and stuff, maybe try these too if you have trouble sleeping. So I hope that was helpful. I swear by these, and I've been using them. I've honestly probably been using these for like a year. And yeah, you get 16 in here. 16. That's amazing. And I'm going to put this in the fridge for later, especially too, like I know a lot of people that do it when they go on like a run. So, okay, the next thing that I want to show you guys, same thing in line with a drink. And I also think self-care, which I didn't even get to the self-care aspect of Liquid IV, but I just think, I mean, hydration is literally like the best form of self-care. We need to hydrate. So